Alright guys, so I got this '07 GSXR 750, only paid $1,500 for it. It is really ugly, it does need a good bit of work. Let's go through the bike and see what all has to be done with it. So the first thing, of course, is going to need a new headlight. It's also going to need new air boxes, a whole new fairing kit, mirrors, levers, and also possibly the grips changed and this removed as well. The frame is also going to need some work as it was repainted with some gloss black paint, and that's just not going to slide. It's also going to need a new mounting bolt right here. It's going to need the crankcase change along with the gasket change as well. The bike is also going to need an oil change along with a new foot peg and a new exhaust. The bike's also going to need a new chain, possibly a new chain and sprocket as well, along with a new foot peg that goes right here on the driver's side. The tank's also going to need to be repainted as it was spray painted very poorly and it just honestly won't do a good job. The bike also doesn't have a key, so we need a new key set for the gas tank, for the ignition, and for the rear seat guard. But besides for that, the bike honestly doesn't need too much, so let's get to working on it right now. Let's get it pulled in, let's get working.
Alright guys, so here I'm using parts cleaner to take off the paint that was used on this frame, and then I'm going over it with my drill bit. And they just really went at it with this paint, man. Like, I honestly don't understand why they did this, but people do this a lot with bikes. I can't tell you. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the mirrors. Those are just 2 10s right behind on the front stay. And then it's 2 Phillips on the front stay for the headlight, and it comes clean off. Now, this is gonna be my first time sanding and painting the gas tank, so be a little bit kind to me as it is my first time. Now, I did make sure that it was nice and smooth, so when I did go to paint it, it'll be nice and laid well. And I ended up cleaning it with purple power. I didn't really use parts cleaner because I didn't know if it would affect how the paint laid down at all. And I went in and covered the area so there would be no overspray. I wasn't able to take off the gas tank because the bolt was messed up, so I had to work with what I could. Now, I just did 2 layers. This was my first layer, and I wanted to coat it pretty heavy as I wanted that gloss look. Now, I did use a high grit sandpaper along with water just to get those imperfections out of the paint. Then I went over it with a gloss clear coat just to make it pop a little bit more. Now we're going to be installing a new front sprocket along with the rear. Now I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the chain to its proper tension. You want to make sure that it lines up pretty straight and that there's enough slack that it doesn't break. Now, thank God I had a crankcase cover laying around, as these tend to get expensive, but changing out the gasket wasn't hard at all. Ahead and changed out this rubber grommet as it was ripped up and tore up. Just went ahead and pulled it out. Now we're going to go ahead and be removing the ugly exhaust, and it's a little bit of a pain, but it came off. And as you can see, that oil was really black, so it was definitely time to change it. And yes, I do watch YouTube while I'm recording. Shout out to Skitter Gene.
So we just got done washing and putting together the '07 GSXR 750. Now my video did get corrupted, so I am missing the last few parts, which is the seat, the rear seat, the mirrors, and the windshield, and the front guard. That was it. Honestly, not too bad. But if you want to look through, go through the bike, it looks a million times better than when we got it. We did remove the end guards. They were on the grips. But if y'all look at this, the bike looks 10 times better. Has a new chain, has a way better exhaust. Sounds really, really good. Looks really, really good. Got a new ignition in there. And if y'all seen in the video, we also changed oil on this bike. But as y'all seen, it was also having an issue where the clutch wasn't engaging. And that was because the push rod actually snapped, I believe, when the chain snapped on this bike, and they just couldn't figure it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop y'all up, get y'all started. Let's take these pictures, and then we're gonna give y'all a little montage, a couple revs, and then cut to when we get to the buyer. My 1000, I was selling this one.
What year is it? 07?
'07, yeah, '07.
How much that tank cover cost?
It's like 50 bucks.
Really?
Yeah. I just bought the bike, man. It sounds really good. Probably the biggest thing that like throws it off.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, it's
Then
low miles.
all the stuff that's on the frame had it been that's some paint or something.
Nah, that's just dirt, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was really dusty. That's why I cleaned it right before I got it cleaning it. I probably got cleaned a little bit better. But you know, some people really didn't see the tank, so I'll probably go down a little bit because of the tank. But I mean, it is really good. Like my phone's been blowing up for real. Like. Yeah, that's two.
Ended up paying $1,500 for the bike, $400 for the fairings, $50 for the oil, $100 for the chain, $15 for the mirrors, $40 for the battery, $50 for the headlight, and $150 for the titling fees. Now, this is with a grand total of $2,368. Now, this is really good considering that we didn't do too much to this bike. Now we ended up selling the bike for $5,000. Now that gives us a profit of $2,632. Now I only worked on this bike for 3 hours, which means for every hour I made $877. That's really good. Now if you guys enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you guys can comment and like and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys keep liking the video, it'll push it out more, which will allow me to make more videos. Nonetheless, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.